What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you about silver, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive precious metal content and my giveaway. Link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, we got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, and of course the brand new DYDSS in-frame t-shirt, hoodie, and sticker. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. And by the way, all merchandise is 15% off for a very short time. Get some while you can. But today I want to talk about something a little bit different because as of lately I've been getting asked a lot of silver and gold questions on my live streams, and I say it all the time. I understand that every day the channel is growing, but on my live streams I avoid talking about precious metals. It just gets a little bit redundant, and it turns into being somewhat of kind of overkill, to say the least. So on the live streams I usually talk about prepping and pretty much everything aside from precious metals, but I've been saving a couple questions that I have been getting on the live streams, such as how long I've been stacking for, how much silver I have in grand total, if I plan on doing full stack videos. And I've been telling the people, I was like, hey, you know what, if you ask me in the comment section of one of my silver or gold videos, I'd be more than happy to dedicate an entire video to you and answering your question. And that's exactly what today's video is going to be about. It since I don't like to talk about silver and gold on the streams, here we are filming a video answering some of the questions that I have been asked. Now, first and foremost, the first question was how long I've been stacking for, and I've been saying for a little while now. It's been approximately a year and a half. Well, I just checked. It's been, I believe, exactly 1 year and 8 months. Now, the silver and the little piece of gold that I have in front of me, this is nowhere near the amount of silver that I have in total or the amount of gold that I have in total. These are just some of the pieces that I keep on hand or in an area where it's easier for me to access so I can film a video really quick. These are just some of the pieces. It's a little bit of everything. We got some 10-ounce bars, 5-ounce bar, you know, a couple different coins from a couple different countries, a little piece of gold, the 25th anniversary maple, and a stack of maples. And oftentimes I have a couple bags of junk silver on hand as well. So when I talk about silver and gold, I like to have a variety sitting in front of me, so you're not just looking at one specific coin. Anyway, I have been stacking for approximately 1 year and 8 months. It's been a little bit over a year and a half at this point, and I have learned a lot. For those of you who do not know, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the channel, when I first got started stacking about a year and 8 months ago, I was strictly only stacking silver rounds, basic generic secondary market rounds, always random designs. I never ordered anything. I never converted my dollars into anything specific. I never knew what I was going to get. It was the cheapest way to go, and it was also, in my opinion, a more fun way to go because you never know what you're going to get. It's always a surprise. So oftentimes I would get silver buffalo rounds. Sometimes I would get, you know, Hurricane Harvey relief fund rounds. Sometimes I would get Santa Claus rounds. It was always different. You never know what you're going to get, and that's why I liked it. Every time that I got new silver in the mail, 9 times out of 10, it was rounds that I had not already seen or stacked in the past. After a few months of doing that, I moved on to stacking coins instead. I figured it's, you know, the same amount of silver, but it's a little bit more trustworthy, higher level of notoriety, more respectable, more respected, and just easier to recognize. Not to mention the trust factor, having coins, being that it is a massive crime to replicate or counterfeit a coin, a government minted coin with face value, since it is technically money. It's very, very illegal to do that. I don't think counterfeiting a silver round is all that big of a deal. Obviously, false advertising if you're trying to sell it, but you get in a whole lot less trouble doing that than a counterfeit coin. So I figured coins is probably a better way to go. It's safer, in my opinion, more trustworthy, in my opinion. So I moved on to coins. And that's really all I've been stacking for the last probably over a year. I have only picked up a small portion of rounds and a couple larger denomination silver bars. If I'm going to stack silver in 1 ounce increments, it's going to be a coin. If it's a 5 or a 10, or really anything bigger than a 1 ounce, I like sunshine bars. So the next question I had was, how much silver / gold do I have in grand total? And my answer to the question is not enough. This right here in front of me is nowhere near the amount of silver that I have in grand total, but I personally don't think it's a good idea or appropriate or necessary to publicly announce how much money I have. I don't think it's all that great of an idea. A lot of people, most people, typically don't walk around saying, hey, how many dollars do you have in your bank account? And if somebody was strange enough to ask that question, the person on the receiving end of the question probably isn't going to be, oh, I have X amount of dollars. It's not something that's typically talked about very much, so the way I see it is, if you wouldn't tell people how many dollars you have in the bank, you probably shouldn't be telling people how many ounces of silver you have in your safe. That's just my opinion. That's the way I do things. You don't have to like it. But I don't have enough. And to be honest with you, I don't think I'll ever have enough. So that's my answer to the question. How many ounces of silver am I up to? Not enough. Same goes for gold. Not enough. Now the final question we had here is if I plan on doing a full stack video, and similar to the question that I just answered previously, as you know, how many ounces I have in total, not interested in sharing that information, goes hand in hand with the next question. If I plan on doing a full stack video, I'm essentially doing a video showing off every single dollar that I have in my bank account. So no, I do not do full stack videos. I have in the past when I hit small milestones. I think I did it when I hit 50 ounces of silver, and then I did it again when I hit 100 ounces of silver, but that's when I was relatively brand new to stacking. I'm still new if you think about it. It's only been a year and 8 months, but I was very, very new when I hit 50 and 100 ounces of silver. I did make full stack videos, and they have since been deleted off of this channel, and I don't plan on doing any full stack videos ever again. So, hopefully that answered some of the questions. I know the last 2 questions were not completely answered, but the first one was how long I've been stacking silver for, and a little bit of a backstory as to how I got started stacking, what I started, piling up in the safe when I first got involved in the precious metal world. And I picked up my first piece of gold early on, and it was only a 1 gram gold bar, and I don't plan on doing that again. But I got started stacking gold maybe a month or 2 after I started stacking silver, and I have been stacking gold much, much, much slower because, in my opinion and from my perspective, obviously I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take this as financial advice, but in my opinion, I believe silver has much more room to grow and perform over time. Gold is absolutely, in my opinion, the powerhouse metal. It is the ultimate way of preserving your wealth. But with silver, I believe that there are gains to be made. With all that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive precious metal content. Just posted 3 new silver and gold themed vlog style videos, a hidden camera pawn shop integrity test, a product review, and I'm doing a giveaway over there. Link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. We got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, and of course the brand new DYDSS in-frame t-shirt, hoodie, and sticker. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated, and don't forget you have 15% off of everything on the DYDSS store. Link in the description. And I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below, how long have you been stacking for? Have you been stacking for right around the time that I've been stacking for? Approximately January of 2018, give or take, about a year and a half, give or take a few months. Has it been several years? Has it been several decades? Or are you brand new to stacking silver and or gold? How long have you been stacking for? If you're comfortable sharing how many ounces you're up to, please do not feel obligated to answer the question, but if that's something that you like to talk about, have at it in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.